Hello everyone, my name is Shan. Today I'm going to look at the book pictures. I'm going to make my own sentences. Book title is Hercules. So now let's start. Hercules the hero. Long time ago, there was a boy named Hercules. Hercules was a Hercules was a strong man and a famous Greek hero. Hera hated Hercules, so she sent 2 snakes to kill Hercules. But Hercules grabbed the snakes so tightly and that made them do not have air, so that they died. Good luck, bad luck, snakes. Then when Hercules grew older, he married a beautiful woman. What was that called again? Megara was a beautiful woman. Hercules and Megara got some children and they played every day. Hercules was also great at shooting arrows with bows. Then one evening, Hera used bad magic on Hercules. Hercules woke up and then killed everyone in his family and even some of the people. After 3 days, he became normal again. Then Hercules prayed to the gods, but then Hera said, "Hercules, go to King Eurystheus. Do something for him." Then Hera said something to King Eurystheus. When King Eurystheus saw Hercules, he said, "What do you want from me, Hercules? I have to do everything you say." What should I do to Hercules? Thought King Eurystheus. "Okay, you will have to do 12 labors for me. If you complete them all of them, I'll set you free. But if you do not, I'll not set you free." "Okay," said Hercules. "What's the first labor?" You have to go to the valley of Nemea. There's a Nemean lion right there. Not yet. I know. And it has to be killed. The Nemean lion has to be killed. Bring me the skin of the lion. Hercules came to the valley of Nemea. He found a lion and killed it. He tried to kill it. He knocked its head with his club, but it didn't work. So Hercules uses hands instead. Then everyone cheered for Hercules. Hercules was a hero. I know. Then the second labor was that Hercules has to go to the country of Argos and kill the Hydra. The Hydra was a monster who has 9 heads and killed everybody in that place in Argos. This time, Hercules traveled with his helper Iolaus. They fought. Hercules knocked one head of the Hydra. but 2 more heads grew in its place. Soon the Hydra had 20 heads. Then Iolaus went to some rocks and rubbed them together, and got a stick. He rubbed them, and a fire began. He got a stick with fire and burned the head, but he tried to burn one, but it was protected by its skin. Then Hercules got out a giant rock and put it on the head. Boom! The head knocked out. Boom! Ah! Then blood came out. Then he was buried. Then everyone cheered. Hooray! Hooray! Next. Then Hercules got his third labor. He has to catch the Cyrenician deer. The Cyrenician deer has golden horns, and was the pet for Artemis, for the goddess Artemis. It took after a year, Hercules got the deer. Then his fourth labor was to go to Erymanth to catch the Erymanthian boar. The Erymanthian boar ran away because he was scared of Hercules, but then it bumped into a snowy mountain and it was fainted. Then Hercules got the boar and went back to King Uranius. Then King Uranius put some chains on the boar's neck. The boar tried to move, but it was chained up. Boom! Ow! Then King Eurystheus said to Hercules to clean the stables of King Augeas. Then Hercules thought. Then he had an idea. He threw rocks in the river, and it flew to the stable. But it was not enough. Hercules threw some rocks into another river. It was enough, and the stable was clean at the end of the day. Next, Hercules has to go to Arcadia and kill the Stymphalian birds. But Hercules knew he can't go into the swamp. The bird will kill him by one sharp big talon. Boom! Then the goddess Athena came down and threw Hercules to a drum. Hercules played the drum, and when all the birds came out and tried to kill Hercules shot his arrow and bow to it. Every bird flew away, but Hercules' arrows were long, so it hit all the birds. Then all the birds were dead. Then Hercules was sent to King Minos to kill a bull. The bull was on Crete. Was on Crete, where the kingdom of King Minos were. The bull was the father of the Minotaur, and maybe it went to Crete to save his son. Maybe. Good point. Hercules fought the bull for many times, and at the end of the day, the bull was dead. Then Hercules threw it, but then at the end of the day, the bull was tired. Then Hercules used a mighty lift and threw it to sea. Splosh! Then Hercules came back to the kingdom. Then Hercules went to Diomedes and asked him for some horses. Hercules fought. He threw his club to Diomedes, and Diomedes was knocked out. Boom! Then Hercules hit it one more time. Then Diomedes was dead. Then Hercules got the horses. He quickly ran. Then when he was almost at the kingdom, he got out a rope and turned it into a lasso, and then got the horses one by one. Then he went to the kingdom. But Hercules' ninth labor was very hard. He has to go to he went to the Amazon and asked all the women gods to come to their queen. Then when Hercules asked for the queen's belt, the queen gave Hercules her belt. Then Hera hated Hercules and tricked every Amazon to kill Hercules now because he's a bad guy. Everyone believed Hera's lie and tried to kill Hercules, but Hercules had some warrior men and he fought with them. But one of the guards accidentally killed the queen. Hercules went back to the boat and then sailed to the kingdom and without his troops. Then that Hercules' 10th labor was to get some cattle from Geron. Hercules went to Spain and went to Geron. He killed the Geron and the two-headed dog first, and then got some cattle, and then ran to the kingdom. Then Hercules' 11th battle has to get the apples of Hesperides. Then Hercules asked Atlas for them. He holded the world for him, and Atlas gave Hercules some apples. Then Hercules asked Atlas to hold the world for him for a minute. First, he has to find a cushion. Then he will return to hold the world for him forever. Then Hercules returned to the kingdom. His final labor was to go to the underworld and kill and bring Cerberus, the three-headed dog, and the dog god of Hades' kingdom. Hercules hit the head and the snake many times. Then the Cerberus was not killed, but he was tied and plumped to the floor. Then Hercules got the Cerberus and crawled and did not breathe, and covered the Cerberus's mouth and went into the river of Styx and went back up at the edge. He ran out first. Then Cerberus was still alive, and Hercules ran to the kingdom. Then Hercules said all his labors were complete, and then King Eurystheus freed Hercules. The end. So this is the end of the story of Hercules, and I hope you have enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.